Starocci underway here in his semifinal bout with Dustin Plott of Oklahoma State. Starocci in on the left leg, pulling in on that left leg. Starocci working up the left leg, trying to pull in on the head. Tyler Kasak now gives up an escape to open up gets an escape to open up the second period scoring and ties the bout at 4, and then we get a bloody nose or a blood on the face anyway of Kasak. Here comes Starocci, gets the initial takedown on Dustin Plott. Starocci takes a 3-0 lead. Kasak now tied 4-4 with Fish here in the second period. 1:45 remaining as they're back at it. Starocci gets a ride going out on the right side of Dustin Plott. Working up under the arms here is Starocci. This has got to be a weird feeling for Casey Cunningham and David Taylor as they are in opposite corners here. Pulling in now on the right leg of Starocci is Plott. Plott trying to drive in here and come around. Starocci squares up, gets the hips back. Plott still in double leg position here, hanging on to the thighs. Carter Starocci trying to get Penn State back on the winning track in the championship bracket, where Penn State is 1-3 so far in the semifinals. Starocci gets another takedown, and he now leads at 6-1. Starocci riding out on the right side up under the right arm now with a 1-on-1 on that right wrist as the period ends. We'll go to the second. Starocci leads at 6-1. He has 1:17 in riding time advantage. Cale Sanderson joins Casey Cunningham now in the Starocci corner with David Taylor and let's see, that is, here comes Starocci to his feet as he takes bottom to start the second period. Starocci getting to his feet here, working to get the escape. Can't do it quite yet. And now he does get to his feet, but locking in around the midsection and driving him off the near side is Dustin Plott. It's Tyler Caldwell down there in the corner with David Taylor for Okie State. Starocci in the center of the mat. Referee's position, leading 6-1. On the right elbow is Plott. NCAA runner-up a year ago was Dustin Plott. Starocci, of course, a 4-time NCAA champion. Starocci sitting out, turning in. Reaches back in now and grabs the left leg here of Plott. Starocci working up that left leg, reaching across. He has the right ankle and he'll drive through and get the reversal. And Starocci's lead is now 8-1. 1:05 left to wrestle here in period 2. Starocci working hard out behind Plott. Here comes Plott to his feet. Starocci locked in around the waist, driving in on Plott as they come toward and now off the right edge of the mat. They'll head back to the center with 46 seconds left here in period 2. 4-2. The win for Hamady over Haynes. 13-2 the win for Messenbrink of Penn State over Minto of Nebraska. 14-8. Lovett of Nebraska beat Van Ness. And it was a 2-1 tiebreaker win for Mendez over Bartlett in the previous semifinal action for Penn State here tonight. It's Starocci, though, leading 8-1 in period 2. And now riding up under the arms as he's up to 110 in riding time advantage, and rolling out of there for the escape is Plott. So it's 8-2. Plott now trying to drive in on the legs of Starocci. Starocci sprawls back. And We'll get a stalemate here with 16 seconds left in period 2. 8-2 the lead for Starocci. 1:10 in riding time advantage for the 6th-year senior from Erie, Pennsylvania. Opposite end of the state from the Philadelphia site for this year's NCAA championships. It'll be Plott taking bottom to start the 3rd period as Starocci leads at 8-2 after 2. 1:10 in riding time again for Starocci as he chops at the right arm to begin the 2nd period. Tight waist in on that left side. Starocci trying to work up under that right arm. See if Starocci may go ahead and cut Plott loose at some point here and look for the major decision. Trying to work out on that right side here is Starocci. Looking to get legs in. Casey Cunningham up off the chair in the Penn State corner, yelling instructions here and watching intently as Starocci continues to work out on the side here, that right side of Plott. Plott now trying to come up with the leg, and now Starocci will give up the escape. And it is an 8-3 lead for Starocci. He has 1:57 in riding time advantage. Two wrestlers tying up here near the center of the mat with 1 minute remaining now in the 3rd. Plott tries to shoot in. Starocci holding his ground, circling to the left. We have 50 seconds left here in the 3rd. Riding time point now is short, so it's a 9-3 lead for Starocci. Both wrestlers right in the center of the mat. Plott tries to shoot in. Starocci easily keeps him at bay. Now Starocci shoots in, and he gets a hold of the left knee of Plott. Starocci trying to circle in out on that left side. Now he secures the other leg, trying to drive through. Still working here is Starocci. Plott up over the shoulders, trying to tighten up around the midsection here of Starocci. Starocci working to get another takedown to get the major decision. Plott still fighting him off. Starocci still working. 5 seconds left. Starocci trying to come up through the legs now, leans back in. Plott rolls right with him, and Carter Starocci will win it by decision. 9-3. 1:57 in riding time advantage for Starocci. He wins it 9-3, and he will wrestle for an unprecedented 5th national title for the Nittany Lions tomorrow night.